The earth was a garden. The garden was tended by Antheia, the beautiful woman who cared for the plants like they were her children. I am Antheia, the goddess of flowery wreaths, nature, vegetation, peace, and human love. I am the daughter of Sinos, god of hate and destroy, and Melinda, goddess of romance. I am symbolized by golden colored like honey and myrrh that represent my good qualities. My strength and weaknesses as goddess. I have the ability to help plants and ferns grow. I can craft flowery wreaths using anything. A circle of ferns will grow around me. Sometimes I am ignorant, easily unaware, and easily distracted. In the beginning, there was only chaos. Then out of the void appeared Erebus, the unknowable place where death dwells and night. All else was empty, silent, endless darkness. Then somehow love was born, bringing a start of order. From love came light and day. Once there was light and day, Gaia, the earth, appeared. Erebus slept with night, who gave birth to either the heavenly light and the day, earthly light. The night alone, either the heavenly light and the day, and earthly light. The night alone produced dawn, fate, death, sleep, dreams, nemesis, and others that came to man out of darkness. Meanwhile, Gaia alone gave birth to Uranus, the heavens. Uranus became Gaia's myth, covering her on all sides. Together they produced the three Cyclops, the three Hecatoncheires, and 12 Titans. However, Uranus was a bad father and husband. He hated the Hecatoncheires. He imprisoned them by pushing them into the hidden places of the earth, Gaia's womb. This angered Gaius, and she plotted against Uranus. She made a flint, sickled, and tried to get her children to attack Uranus. All were too afraid except the youngest Titan, Kronos. Gaia and Kronos set up an ambush of Uranus as he lay with Gaia at night. Kronos grabbed his father and castrated him with a stone sickle, throwing the severed genitals into the ocean. The fate of Uranus is not clear. He either died, withdrew from the earth, or exiled himself to Italy. As he departed, he promised that Kronos and the Titans would be punished. From his split blood came the giants, the ash tree nymphs, and the Erinyes. From the sea foam were his genitals filled come Aphrodite. Kronos became the next ruler. He imprisoned the Cyclops and the Hecatoncheires in Tartarus. He married his sister Rhea. Under his rule, the Titans had many offspring. He ruled from many ages. However, Gaia and Uranus both had prophesied that he would be overthrown by a son. To avoid this, Kronos swallowed each of his children as they were born. Rhea was angry and the treatment of the children and plotted against Kronos. When it came time to give birth to his sixth child, Rhea hid herself, then she left the child to be raised by nymphs. To conceal her act, he wrapped a stone waddling clothes and passed it off as the baby to Kronos, who swallowed it. This child was Zeus. He growed into the handsome youth of Crete. He consulted Metis on how to defeat Kronos. She prepared a drink for Kronos designed to make him vomit up the other children. Rhea convinced Kronos to accept his son, and Zeus was allowed to return to Mount Olympus as Kronos' cupbearer. Especially prepared drink. This work has planned, and the other 5 children were vomited up. Being gods, they were unharmed. They were thankful to Zeus and made him their leader.